Hello everyone! We are glad that you are back to watch more of the content that we created for you. Have you ever wondered what the tallest, smallest, or weirdest looking creature is in the world today? If you are an animal species lover, we are here to share with you the 10 smallest creatures of the world. Most of these little creatures you may have seen or heard of. Some of what we selected to feature in our content lineup are quite interesting, unique, and are found in some of the world's remote places. So sit back and relax, put those tray tables up, and buckle your seatbelt. Get ready to meet the 10 smallest creatures of the world. Before we begin, hit that like button and subscribe so that we can continue to make great content for you. Here is our first smallest animal on our list. Number 1 is the bee hummingbird. Hummingbirds can be mistaken for giant flying bugs because they are so small in general, and they fly so fast like those giant bees or wasps you see on occasion. If you ever heard of a bee hummingbird, these little creatures are native to Cuba. Other names given to this species of bird is zunjuncito, or Helena hummingbird. Although bee hummingbirds are primarily native to Cuba, animal experts reported seeing a species of bee hummingbirds near the state of Florida in the United States. Animal wildlife researchers suggest since Cuba neighbors the Florida Keys, it is possible these tiny little bee-sized birds are exploring larger areas remote to their natural habitat. The bee hummingbird measures 2 to 3 inches in height, and they feed on nectar juice from flowers and eat tiny insects. If you find that fact cool, make sure to hit that like button below and subscribe to our channel while you're at it. The second smallest animal we would like you to meet in our lineup is the rarest, smallest cat breed ever discovered. We must warn you, the scientific species for this tiny breed of cat is like a tongue twister. Bear with us, viewers. Prionailurus rubiginosus. Prionailurus rubiginosus, or the spotted cat, is native to South Asia. This species of cat is seen living in the forests of Sri Lanka, India, and the foothills of western Nepal. Wildlife experts have studied this tiny little creature. The spotted cat is considered a wild animal and cannot be domesticated or treated as a pet. The habitat for Prionailurus rubiginosus must be maintained outdoors in the forest. The cats feed on rodents, insects, prey on birds, and eat lizards. When these cats are born, they can fit in the palm of a hand and grow to be no larger than 15 inches. In fact, the spotted cat is so small, they might be mistaken for rodents, weighing in at 4 pounds when they are fully grown. If you're able to pronounce Prionailurus rubiginosus, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Meet the third smallest animal on our list. Say hello to the fennec fox. Fennec fox are native to the desert or seen in rural areas of the Sahara Desert, Morocco, and other parts of North Africa. The fennec fox scientific name is Vulpes zerda and are known as the sand fox. The head and body of the fennec fox altogether measures approximately up to 12 inches, and these animals weigh no more than 3 to 4 pounds. The fennec fox ears are like the ears seen on a chihuahua. However, the only difference is the ears of a fennec fox are much wider and larger. The fourth smallest creature on our list will surprise you. This species is a type of fish with not only a unique scientific name. This type of fish is very rare and recently discovered in Indonesia. Meet Paedocypris progenetica, also known as Cybernet fish. These fish are half the size smaller than a piranha and half the size of a sardine. Imagine a fish that is not even 1 inch long. That's tiny. Cybernet fish do not grow. They have clear, lucid bodies with vertebrae. Cybernet fish are not found in large bodies of water. These tiny microbe-sized fish survive in swamps, ponds, or the black waters of Indonesia. Paedocypris progenetica feed on plankton and other indigenous types of algae. If you like this video so far, don't forget to hit that like button below and subscribe. If you like frogs, we have them in our lineup. There is a species of frog that measures the same size of a nickel. Our fifth smallest creature in the world is Microhyla borneensis. This species is known as the matang narrow-mouthed frog and native to the jungles and swamps of Southeast Asia. The matang narrow-mouthed frog was discovered more than 50 years ago, but were not classified as Microhyla borneensis until 2010. The matang narrow-mouthed frog hunt and feed on insects. Male matang measure up to 12 millimeters, and the female matang measure up to 16 millimeters, which is why the word micro, meaning small, is part of the species classification. We are excited to share our 6th smallest creature with you. This tiny creature was discovered in Madagascar. Meet the leaf chameleon. Leaf chameleons are smaller than the tiniest lizards and smaller than a cricket. You really must squint to view these tiny little guys. Leaf chameleons are so small they can be measured by the tip of a person's finger. The San Diego Zoo is currently showing off these creatures to visitors who are interested in learning more about different species of reptiles. Leaf chameleons are in the iguana family. The chameleons feed on insects such as spiders, crickets, flies, and other creepy crawlers that you probably wouldn't want to see bugging you around the house. If you want to pet this little leaf chameleon, hit that like button and subscribe. Our next smallest creature made number 7 on our list. Meet Angustopola dominicae. Sounds like that could be a person's name, right? Angustopola dominicae is a species of mollusk and are native to China. These are considered land snails. According to research writers at lifescience.com, one snail can fit into an eye of a sewing needle. Therefore, you might need a microscope or large magnifying glass to see these little characters. The mollusks feed on microorganisms mainly found in still waters in order to survive. The shell on the mollusk feel almost like rock but not as hard. Angustopola dominicae live in cracks of rocks. Soil are found in cracks along bodies of caves and buried in the cracks of cliffs. The smallest creature venturing into our number 8 on our list is the smallest monkey ever discovered. Meet the pygmy marmoset. This cute and cuddly little bundle is so small it could fit around your finger. The pygmy marmoset is native to Brazil and the Amazon rainforest. The sound they make you can barely hear unless you are close up and personal. These creatures are fast and sneaky, so you must maintain a watchful eye. Pygmy marmoset love feeding on plants, fruit, and insects that are indigenous to their habitat. Pygmy marmoset weigh more than 4 ounces. Yes, ounces, not in pounds, and grow up to 4 to 6 inches max. Tardigrades. What are they? Well, tardigrades are the 9th smallest creature we want to introduce to you on our list. Tardigrades are chubby little moss piglets. If you look a little closer, a moss piglet's skin is very wrinkly and look almost like velvet. Moss piglets have 8 legs and measure less than half the size of a person's thumb or smaller. Tardigrades were given the name because of their slow, wobbly crawl. A German scientist gave moss piglets their scientific name. If you think about it, tardy means late. Therefore, tardigrades is the perfect name for these organisms. Look closely. You can see tardigrades have a suction hole at the tip of their head. This is how moss piglets suck in their food. Tardigrades feed on plants, algae, moss, and invertebrate. You can only find tardigrades in or around marine life, oceans cohabitating anywhere moss grows, near ponds or still water banks. Remember, before we introduce the last smallest creature on our list, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Did you know that there are sharks that measure 12 to 14 inches long? A group of marine biologists discovered a species of shark in 2012 that were close to the size of a goldfish. According to researchers, these species of shark were dwarfed as a result of environmental disorders. There are a wide range of new fish species that have been discovered. This may confirm Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Ladies and gentlemen, meet our 10th smallest creature in the world, the velvet belly lantern shark. If you think sharks are dangerous and intimidating, this tiny little creature is not even close to a man-eating life form. In fact, according to researchers at planetsharkdivers.com, velvet belly sharks are not a threat to humans. The species name given to this breed of shark is Etmopterus spinax. These sharks do not have a vertebrae, and they also have tiny sharp teeth. Etmopterus spinax are carnivorous, and they feed on bony fish, shrimp, and other vertebrae. Do you want to know what's unique about the velvet belly shark? They can camouflage themselves from their prey when they are in the ocean, and their bodies illuminate when they are swimming around in dark areas below sea or the ocean floor. Well, that's all we have for you. We are so glad you stopped in. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. We have a lot of content waiting to be viewed. Thank you for watching. You are welcome to view our resource and reference page at the end of the video. We provide our viewers links and references to the information we provide in our content. We hope to see you again soon.